Oh, no question about it. Now, I do want to get in some other information. Of course, Ruth, after you founded the school, you had an opportunity to go and become a full professor at the University of Texas at Austin. Could you tell us a little about that?
Well, the University of Texas had been after me for a couple years to come and work in their drama department, and I wasn't interested in working in a college at all. And then they kept after me until I finally decided I'd go.
Well, I hope they kept tossing cash and prizes your way.
They did. They offered me a good salary because I was getting paid as a principal there, and they had to pay me to come. I can't remember any of it now.
It's a good salary, but I can tell you this much about it. She was absolutely sought after everywhere because she was so good at what she did.
No question about that.
I didn't have a doctorate, and the colleges all wanted you to have a doctorate, and so I didn't.
To be a professor, full professor.
Well, then we took a group to Austin, and you were with the group to play for something at one of the theaters at the university. And
that was you, me, and who?
Was there. This is when he was president. And then they had a meeting of all the people that worked with the university, and they said, we don't have a woman in the drama department. And she said, have you met this lady that runs a high school for performing arts in Houston? And some of them had, and some of them hadn't. And she said, well, I think you'd better. And that's how.
You mean I performed
that's how they got after me?
I performed for your audition?
Yeah. That's how I got in.
I love it.
And they hired me, and I just came up here. And the first year I was here, I thought, what a mistake I have made. I should have stayed in Houston where I was getting something done. There's still faculty meetings in colleges are just a farce. They're just ridiculous. And I didn't like that. I didn't like what they did. And also I didn't like the fact that the drama teachers would say, well, I'm sorry, I can't work with you. I have to go home now. And I would stay in my office, and let them come in and talk to me and stuff, because that's what I was used to doing in the high school. So I got along, after the first semester, I got along fine at UT, but I didn't like it as well as I did high school.
Do you recall how many years you taught before you retired?
Here?
Yes.
Not exactly, but I think I must have taught, 10 years, Gene?
10 or 12.
Huh?
10 or 12 at least.
Yeah.
Like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
And then you retired and became a professor emeritus.
Yeah.
They don't have to do that for you, Ruth.
No, they don't.
You must have made quite a contribution.
I guess I did, because last year they presented me with an award.
The Doty Award.
The Doty Award, which is given to people who have helped the university outstanding in the theater department. And I didn't know anything about it till they called me up and said, you got the Doty Award. And I said, what is the Doty Award? And then they told me that it was an award given.
It's the highest award they give.
Then they told me some of the people that had gotten it, so I decided that was okay. It didn't mean a damn thing. They just took my picture, and we had a luncheon. And
they have a statue.
Oh, yeah, they have a statue in the lobby of the
Performing
Arts Building
Center.
That an art teacher made of dogs climbing up on top of each other, and it says it's hard to be top dog. And
you ought to come see that, Mark.
That was dedicated to me.
I would love to see that.
It is interesting.